Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Alicia and I have a special announcement. And yes, I'm running off to go meet my daughter, but you know what? I had to stop back in here and it's for a really good reason. And I think you're going to be blown away when you hear. So you know how Lily always pops in here even though she doesn't have the time to do that? No, she does not. But she does it anyway and she comments when she can. And we know she's overloaded right now because if you've been watching her videos like I always watch her videos, then you know that that woman is stretched right now. She's designing for some major folks like Silhouette and Paige Evans. And on top of that, she's got a full-time job, a wife, children. You know, it's a hectic life. Plus, she's on a bunch of other design teams. You know, it's not like she's just on like Paige Evans and Silhouette. That would be enough. No, Lily's on a whole bunch, like more than 10 more. So she's busy. Busy, 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 folks. Still bringing us tutorials, still bringing us contest entries, still somehow managing to gift us all sorts of good lessons, right? So what does she do? She makes a few nice comments, watches the We Wishes. She always does, you know? And then she contacts me and says, you know, I'm thinking when you get home, I'm going to send you a big old box of supplies that I'm not using anymore. And I think you should just give them away for when you get home. Just do a We Wishes and use those supplies to grant all the wishes. Pardon? Pardon? Just when I think Lily can't surprise me anymore, folks. When I think I know her well enough that she cannot surprise me anymore. Here she swoops in, and I'm going to steal Tree's phrase, like a wish-granting fairy. Only in this case, it's like a wish-granting princess because she's not offering a few of her great items because you know if you watch Lily you know she uses beautiful products that most of us can't buy in with the same kind of depth or variety because folks it's too expensive, right? But because Lily's on a bunch of design teams and because she does all sorts of interesting projects as a designer, she has the best supplies. So anything Lily's not using anymore, most of us are going to be like I've never been able to buy that. Like special, folks. Special. So I was like, pardon? Yeah, folks. She's sending me a big old box when I get home. So she didn't want anything in return. Of course, she didn't ask for anything in return. And I didn't solicit this, guys. I didn't go to Lily and say, hey, can we have any of your leftover supplies? I would never think to do that. Again, I tell you, with someone this generous, it's really important never to take advantage, right? So I wouldn't even think to do that. Oh, no. Lily just swoops in and says, this is what I'm going to do. So folks, we are going to have a very special We Wishes and Weighty Wants this fall when I get back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make Lily the sponsor. Yes, I am. And I'll have a new laptop by then and I'll be able to do all sorts of fancy magical stuff. I've been watching tutorials in preparation. I'll be able to make little story videos and all sorts of fun things. And you better believe I'm going to be doing one about Miss Lily. And she's going to be our fit. I don't know if she's like a crafting wish fairy or princess, but I'll be creating some kind of sponsorship video when we do her We Wishes and Weighty Wants. And it's going to be sponsored by Crafting with Lily. Not that she wants anything in return, but you better believe I'm going to make sure she gets something in return. Because this is like, if we have Weighty Wants, this is like a truckload full of want. Right? Just when I think this woman really can't surprise me anymore, she does. Right? I tell you this all the time, folks. You know, Lily is one of the most special and generous people we have here on YouTube, in addition to being one of the best makers we have here on YouTube. And it's unbelievable that those two things are symbiotic, but they are, right? And she has no time to comment and certainly no time to package up a whole big box. But no, she's going to do it. I know Lily. When Lily says something, she does it, folks. She's just a come-through kind of lady, which is also one of the other things I love about her. But it's beyond that. I tell you all the time that it's special, that if you're not subscribed to her channel, you are missing out on a really special community, right? Where do you think I learned everything I know, right? I learned it from Lily. I tell you that. I'm not crediting her for the sake of it. I'm telling you something honestly. I learned how to run a channel by watching Lily. She's generous, kind, makes everything look so super easy. You know how many times I've watched one of her project shares and I pause the video, I'm like, okay, let me study it. How did Lily do that? And because of the way she takes us through it, I get it. And then I unpause, watch the rest, make notes, pause. And I'm like, okay, I can make this project without a tutorial because she's so careful when she does her project share that she sort of explains what she does. So if you pause and study, you can figure it out. Amazing. And when she does a tutorial, it's like, oh, I can make this. Not because I'm a good crafter. No, because Lily's a good teacher. There's a difference. She teaches so well that I can do it. I can do it. Even before I had a die cutter And we all know I can't cut straight, right? I could finish those projects because of Lily. Because she offers a bunch, folks, where you don't need a die cutter. And then she offers a bunch that require SVGs. She offers a bunch that require basic dies. She always does. She's so mindful that she creates videos, tutorials, projects that can suit every single kind of maker on here. That's how thoughtful she is. And I tell you all the time that she's like so generous because she doesn't have time to make all these videos, send off these boxes, make tutorials for us. She is stretched. If you're watching her videos right now, you know she's stretched by the Paige Evans, by Silhouette. I mean, she doesn't just design for them. She designs for like 60 other people. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe it's not 60 now. Maybe it's only 20. Yeah, imagine having to do that many designs, folks, and design projects. Yeah, it's intense. It's really intense. And still she found the time to come on and watch all you guys and be inspired by you and say, you know what, I'd like to contribute to this. I like this project. Sure, let's add another thing to your long agenda. But she doesn't care. Right? She doesn't care. She liked it. She liked seeing you guys exchange things. She was moved by it. So she's like, I'm going to help you folks out. Yeah, that's Lily. That's Lily, Crafting with Liller. I tell you this all the time. And I think you've been seeing it more and more. All I've done is draw your attention to it. It's always been there, folks. But Crafting with Liller is a special human being. She's just a special person. That's all there is to it. So please leave her a comment down below. Let her know that you appreciate this. Because she does not have time to do this. And we are going to have access to, if Lily is sending us any of her leftover supplies, I can tell you they're better than anything any of us own. So we are going to be very blessed that month. And I will make sure to do something very special in return for Lily. But this was uber generous, folks. So please leave her a comment down below. When we have an expert maker who comes on board and is like, I'm going to help you folks out. That's beyond generous. That's beyond generous. This is why I remind you, for with people like this, we just have to be grateful and never take advantage. Because they're so special in this world, folks. Makes me teary. So special in this world. That's all I have to say. Lily's a very unique person. I'm putting her channel down below. If you haven't subscribed, you are missing out. Crafting with Liller, folks. I'll see you later today. Bye for now.